When it comes to gaming headsets, the wide range of products on the market right now occupy just about every price segment imaginable. There's something for everybody. From my experiences, however, with these types of headphones, there isn't really a perfected type of material layout that gives gamers the ideal experience. If an OEM designs a headphone with high quality materials, it might be too heavy on the head and strain the user during gaming sessions, long gaming sessions. If an OEM, on the other hand, uses lighter plastic materials, it offsets that issue, but it makes the headset feel cheap. So Logitech has a wide range of gaming peripherals, and one of the newest products in their lineup is this G435 wireless Bluetooth headset. And with a rather charming identity and affordable price tag at $79.99, has Logitech finally figured out the perfect gaming headphones for the masses. But before we continue, I would like to ask for you guys to hit that like button if you like videos like this, and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more gaming peripherals and other videos about gaming accessories like this. We would love to cover more of it, and we want to hear from you guys, so definitely leave a comment. The first thing you'll notice about these G435s is just how lightweight they are. They are just about the lightest things I have ever held in my hands in terms of headphones, and weighing in at 165 grams, it's so extreme that sometimes I feel like I'm using a toy instead of a near $100 gaming headset. And the second thing you'll be immediately drawn to are the playful color choices, the palette choices that Logitech chose to go with. The set I purchased here consists of a sharp blue with a variety of pink shades to complement the base color. They're eye-catching and kind of an eyesore at the same time, but after a while, I do dig them for some reason. I don't know, I do like them. The hot pink ear cups pop off the charts from a distance for a 1980s workout party vibe. And obviously, to make something as light as this, there's a lot of plastic that goes around your head. It does feel cheap in that regard, but overall, the quality in which the headset was assembled together is actually quite solid. The memory foam cushions feel comfortable with a plushy absorbent clasp around the ears. I've gamed for a few hours with them on, and I have yet to have any fatigue in that area. Accenting the uniqueness of the design are a set of coil cables, matching the accent color, connecting the headband to the ear cups. I'm actually not sure if that cable actually has any mechanical uses or if it's strictly a design choice, but they do scare me. It's just a sharp corner of the desk away from tearing off and ripping. The headband part invokes like more cognitive dissonance in me, as I love the carbon neutral choices that Logitech uses as a material here, but once again, I can't seem to ease away from the fear of tearing a hole through the flimsy sleeve. This whole review is essentially an internal or external dilemma debate between the benefits of an extremely lightweight product and the perceived lack of durability due to that said lightweightiness. And regardless of all of that, though, that I just mentioned, I do find the G435s to be quite comfortable around my head. Logitech advertises that these headphones were optimized for smaller heads, which I find hilarious as a marketing selling point. My head is quite big, thanks to all that hot air in there, but the headset sits flush, just about fully extended on my skull. I'm a pretty big fan of the fluid sliders that serve as a means to adjust the length of coverage on my head. It's such a smooth motion that is illustrated by seeing that aforementioned coil. It's pretty cool. Two additional things I liked about the design are the removal of the mic arm and the USB-C charging port. And seeing as this is strictly a Bluetooth wireless headset, that USB-C port is only for charging purposes. Logitech claims you'll only need to plug it in every 18 hours or so, but I've been seeing somewhere between 12 to 15. That's overall still quite solid for a true wireless, what Logitech calls light speed experience that can be used up to 32 feet away from its receiver. As for the armless microphone thing, it does blend the image of a gaming headset with that of an all-purpose one. I personally like that more than the call center look with that, a thing pointing out here for the microphone. The microphone doesn't pick up the cleanest audio, even by lower gaming standards, but at least it does a decent job of isolating the voice as its main source of wavelength pickup. There's a mute button located under the volume rockers and the power button. That's always great to have for an easily accessible microphone shutoff button. I've been using the G435 not only for gaming, but also for most of my media listening functions this past month. And when listening to music or any kind of video, I do hear a warm tone with balanced distribution throughout the various spectrums of audio. It surprised me with a pretty full sounding palette of sound that I wasn't expecting based on this, toyish appearance. One thing I do dislike though is the high volume of sound leakage being emitted on this. I don't think there's a need for noise cancellation on gaming headphones, but the amount of sound leaking out of these headphones, even at 15% volume, is considerably more than many of my other headsets that I do have. If I'm playing a game with them on, someone in the same room who may be working on their laptop or something would find it distracting for sure. It is really loud. I find the Logitech G435 to be many differing things at the same time. Charming but quirky, lightweight but cheap feeling, nice sounding but disturbing, put together nicely but fragile feeling. If this was a $50 piece, I'd be more likely to swallow more of those potential worries to pocket the benefits. At an $80 price point, I can list off at least a handful of headsets that I find to be higher quality in feel, but not necessarily in comfort though. There are obvious trade-offs with the G435. When you consider that the G435 is smushed right in between the middle between the cheaper Logitech G335 and the more expensive G733, so many numbers, and it makes considering this for a purchase even more confusing as they're all separated by a mere $50. I'd recommend looking at the G435 if you want something that has a bit of charm that values form factor over anything else. They really do sit more comfortably for longer periods of time than just about any headset I've used for gaming. I just hope they last a while.
Well, look at that. You made it to the end of the video. Be sure to subscribe, follow us at all our social media links, and also definitely check out our website, Sypnotix.com. You won't regret it.